This is Movietone. Lionel Gamlin reporting. Movietone's contribution to the election is a camera interview with the three chief party leaders. The second is with Mr. Attlee.
There has seldom been a more impudent claim than that put forward by the present government to call itself national. It is reminiscent of the late Ramsay MacDonald, of Lord Baldwin and Mr. Neville Chamberlain. But the circumstances of the time make the claim still more outrageous. After 5 years in which the Labour Party has borne its full share in the burden of government during the 5 most momentous years of our history, the Conservative Party, with a few functionaries and a fringe of sycophantic liberals, arrogates to itself the title of national, to which it has no right. You have only to run through the list of Conservative members in the House of Commons and of their candidates standing for the safer seats to see that they belong to two classes only: those who are born rich and those who have achieved riches. You would look in vain for anyone from the wage-earning classes. The nearest approach to it will be someone who in his remote youth worked for a weekly wage. In the Labour Party, on the contrary, you will find a remarkable range of experience. There are plenty of men and women educated in the school of life, but there are plenty who have studied at the universities, many of them with high distinction. All the professions are well represented: doctors, clergy, and lawyers. There are employers as well as workers, farmers, practical working farmers, as well as farm workers. There are writers and printers, working engineers and managing directors of engineering works, soldiers, sailors, airmen, and men from the merchant navy, scientists and artists, teachers and professors, and women of varied experience. The Labour Party is, in fact, a good cross-section of the nation. There are foreigners who do not appreciate this fact, and there are people at home who cannot understand it. They say, "I cannot understand why well-to-do people should support socialism. I can understand, of course, a working man doing so." The answer is that the socialist appeal is essentially a moral one. The economic principles for which Labour stands are not put forward as aims in themselves, but as necessary of application, in order that Britain, in its economic and social organization, may satisfy the deep desire of men and women of goodwill in all classes for social justice and economic democracy. It is the glory of our movement that men and women in every rank of society place human rights and social justice before their individual interests. Labour's appeal is not to the lower, but to the highest instincts of the human race.